Please don't be offended, but it's got to go, the orangutan orange look. Stay tuned because I'm going to show you. Got rid of that orangutan orange. I refinished our stairs in 3 steps. 4 steps. I made a mistake. I'm going to show you so that you don't do it. This step is how our stairs have been. Do you have some of this beautiful woodwork in your home? Let me know in the comments. This is what I'm going for. I'm mixing a little weathered wood and layered chocolate, well, not a little, half and half, and adding a little bit of water as well. And wipe off any sanding sort of dust. I'm just brushing it on there in the direction of the grain there across. If you want some of the wood grain to still show through there, then you want more water, and if you don't want it to, want more opaque, then less water. Don't forget the lip.
I decided that was going to be a little too dark, so I added a third color on top called Faded Burlap.
Faded Burlap, it's even lighter. I just wanted it to be closer to a creamy color before I whitewashed it. Okay, and now we're sanding just very lightly. It's pretty. Then I'm taking a soft cloth, it's an old t-shirt that's lint-free, and just sort of wiping it back off. Dreamy, right? It's beautiful, but just wait for it. Chalk-type paints are phenomenal and life-changing. However, because they're reactivated with water, once you get a finish that you like and want to keep, you've got to put some sort of top coat over it to prevent it from reactivating with water if you're adding another water-based product on top of it. I had to fix the damage, which involved adding all those colors together lightly and letting each coat dry until it was back to where it started. It was That's my motto. Don't tape and regret it later. Okay, you can use any water-based liquid top coat. I will link one of those videos in the description below this video where I'm using liquid top coats. I'm gonna put, this is my DIY wax, it's delicious. Use a cloth that is lint-free. Harden. Now this is what it should look like when you have a sealed surface, and then you can just glide the wash over the top and then wipe it back. This is the half paint, white paint, half water. And then you can just wipe it off in the direction of the grain, and it should look delicious. So here is the final result, the finished product, whatever. Some orangutan in your home? No, don't say it like that. How to Many of us have red oak floors, which is orange, but until now, I did not know that I could take away the orange instead of painting them. And we're gonna do it with bleach and then a little bit of chalk paint and water.
Shot me through the heart, casting dice and roulette. The game was I wanna know, I don't want it anymore. I don't wanna go, don't wanna know, but I keep coming back for more. Crashing down in the plane, all things up and in a flame. We're going under, bang bang like thunder, bang bang like thunder.
You can see how watery this is. So I mixed just a tiny bit of a gray brown and then a little bit of a warmer brown, tiny bit of that other lighter blondish color. But look, it's at least half water. And I'm just brushing it on. It's soaking into the wood, and with most of that orange gone, it's making the exact color that I wanted. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to She Paints. As always, I know that you have trillions of videos you could be watching, and you chose to watch mine, and I appreciate it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.